Hey guys, this is Broke as a Joke here. I'm recording a video for you because everybody wants to know how I make things. It's not really that difficult. I taught myself how to use Wiremod through watching videos like this, but Wiremod's a little bit more difficult on BSRP because a lot of the stuff is limited, so you're not going to find everything you need. You kind of have to play around. But I'm here to teach you what you can use to make cool stuff in BSRP. So we'll start off with a quick basic intro to Wire. For those of you that have never watched a video about Wire before, so we have circuits. Every circuit reads a 1 and a 0. 1 is on, 0 is off. All Wiremod circuits are based off a 1 or a 0. So if we have things like a button, I'll put this button here, and you can see that it's telling me that it's either a 1 or a 0, and right now it's a 0. I push the button, now it's outputting a 1. So if you remember me saying just a second ago that a 1 is on and a 0 is off, I have an indicator here, and I'll just put one of these down, and this will be a visual representation of the circuit. So anytime we're wiring something, whenever you look at it and it gives you this A symbol right here, let's see if I can use my mouse here. Anytime it gives you this A symbol, this is the input. So when we click something, the first thing we click is the input. I know it gets kind of confusing with more advanced stuff, but you always have to remember, you always start from the input of something. So basically the A here is saying what is going to make the indicator change colors. So we're going to input the button. So whenever the button is reading 1, it will change colors. So 1 is on, so beep, it's red now. Make it a 0, it goes back to green. Think of it as a light bulb. Turn the switch on and turn the switch off. So that's simple enough. So Wiremod, you can make it as complicated or as simple as you want. I used to make things overly complicated using timers and all kinds of stuff, but I found out that you can make things much easier than you need to. So let's start out with a simple, what we call in electronics is a logic gate. Logic gates think about things logically. So we have and, not or. An or means if this button or this button or this button or whatever else, if anything in the system is outputting a 1, any of the inputs to this chip are outputting a 1, it's going to output a 1. So it only requires 1. An AND requires all of them. So it has to be this button and this button and this button all outputting a 1 in order for this chip to output a 1. So we can wire them up. So we have the chips. These are all the different inputs. You can have up to, let's see, eight different things going into this chip. So I just scroll with my mouse, select an input, and go to each button. So the input to A is this button, the input to B is this button, the input to C is this button. So if you recall, this is an AND chip. It actually tells you right here, it actually tells you, well, let me do it, that it says all right there. So this button, and this button. See? It just changed to a 1. If it's only one of them, 0. If it's 2 of them, it's a 0. If it's 3 of them, it's a 1. It's got to be all 3. Now an OR chip requires any of them. So if any one button is pressed, it'll be a 1. Because it's just this one, or this one. It doesn't care. It just wants one input. So this is how you can say, I want my fading door to open if I have, I'm trying to make this simple for you guys. I want my fading door to open if any button is pushed. So everybody knows how to do a fading door. We've all done them before. You put your advanced button on there or something. So I want my fading door to open if any button is pushed. So I'm going to use an indicator here to make things a little bit more simpler for you. So let's pretend if that indicator is red, then that button is open. Or the door is open, pardon me. So right now we have it hooked up to our AND gate. I want it to open if all 3 buttons. So basically, if me and my friend over here both have to push our buttons, and then somebody on the other side of the door has to push a button for some kind of super security, then all 3 buttons have to be pushed at the same time. You just would turn these buttons off at toggle mode so that you'd have to hold it down. See, all 3 buttons are pushed. Someone lets go of their button, bam, it just closed. Green again. And then if you wanted to say, well, as long as one person is holding their button, then that's fine, it'll open. So that's any one of these buttons is pushed, the door's gonna open. I can do this one, on and off, or this one, or this one. So if you guys think that's a little too complicated, please let me know in the game. I'm gonna do one more video tonight, and that's gonna be a little bit more advanced. If you guys think I skipped some stuff here, then I'm sorry. You can let me know in game, and I'll try and make you a custom video so you can learn what you need to learn. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.